Here we are. So recently I did my own reaction of the gameplay. So I'm not realistically reacting to the gameplay this time. I'm going to react to what Globku, what he has to say, how the game's looking, and etc. etc. So let's see what he got to say. I might skip through it. I might skip through it.
Eyes. You know, the character that we got for Demon Slayer 1 is DLC.
Right.
Start playing with him. And this is where
Exactly.
I saw, like, gameplay changes immediately. That I think our gameplay changes for the character. It's not for story mode. I mean, Daki here could have a completely different moveset because she's a boss character. So we're not going to look at that too closely. But Tanjiro's moveset, that's the playable character. And he can do stuff that he could not do.
Right, and I felt like I felt like I picked it up a little bit because I was like, I didn't see him really be able to do that, but also it's been a minute. I remember it'd be kind of bad.
Completely different moveset. But what's really good about it is that if this Tanjiro has changes like that, then I think we can expect these kinds of changes for the entire roster. For the entire roster from Demon Slayer 1. They're not just porting over the...
I don't know like that, and I think that's a good mindset to have. But to say the entire roster is going to have a different moveset is far-fetched. It is, because it's not a lot of characters, but there's no realistic reason for them to do that. Whereas, like, for this Tanjiro, it kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? We'll see.
They're actually getting hit with a big balance patch, every single one of them.
Oh, okay.
That is my expectation at the very least. Buttons on the left: attack, dash, step dodge, skill, and block. So pretty much the same. No changes here. I think that's a level 3 dash speed. You got a little cut in mid story. Now the change I noticed first was with his tilt skill. So that big dash, that big fire dash that he does. Tried diving there, and I guess she missed. And boom! See that? You could not do that in the first game. After he does the tilt skill, he can actually attack while he's still airborne. The recovery of tilt skill is so much quicker now, and that is going to give him so many rounds. I wonder if this skill, by the way.
Yeah.
In the air after
because
that might be, I can see that being the optimal.
Like, I actually mained this Tanjiro too.
New story mode stage. Oh, you can. He just answered my question. I didn't even notice that the first time because the stage is kind of awkward here.
It is.
I don't think this is gonna be a multiplayer stage, so I can already see Demon Slayer players like.
Hey, going crazy.
Are we gonna do this? I think this is story mode only. Yeah, because it is an awkward angle. It would be a nightmare. This is so sick.
They might make a rooftop, but it might be like a flat rooftop. It's kind of like how Naruto's flat rooftop was.
Don't forget to breathe.
Not for real.
Oh, you go to title screen. That's a 6 start.
That's what I'm saying. Really, it's
also like Entertainment District is the first third. Maybe of this story mode, because we still have like the entire Swordsmith Village, the entire Hashira training.
Okay, so let's be real. Like, Hashira training is not realistically down. They might make their own like little fight with Muzan, and they probably will do that because that's normally how they handle that, because it won't necessarily be like a big fight, but they'll make that a big fight. So they might make the Muzan at the end a big fight to the point where they gonna get transported after that. Other than that, in my opinion, the Hashira training arc is gonna be fucking probably just annoying and boring. They're probably gonna have like a lot of mini bosses and dumb shit to really do. But geared up for a big fight. Kind of like how the episode in the season was boring as shit until that big ass reveal. That's how I feel like they're gonna go for it. As far for the arc, not the entertainment district. What was the other arc? The Swordsmith Village. The beginning of that arc. Holy shit, that was annoying. But bro, those fights are going to be insane, and then they're going to come out with hopefully a new Nezuko. So that's gonna be crazy. We're looking forward to all that, bro.
Yeah, we still have all of that. So this feels like it's gonna happen far into the future as we cut back to the start of the arc, but it's actually like compared to the entirety of the story, it's not
that
way
far.
into the future.
It's not.
Now,
That's what
remember
I'm
how
saying. Like even though it's 3 arcs, bro, this shit's finna still go by really quick because like they're just gonna make up some random fight. Like there was nothing that realistically happened in the anime outside of like the big fights. Like you know what I'm saying? They might have like little fights every now and then, but it's gonna be. You should be able to breeze through it.
Cutscenes, which they had a lot in the first game. It's basically a model just delivering the voice lines. It may have some cut-ins with original screenshots and whatnot. We're gonna watch it once, but after that I'm gonna skip all of them in the reaction. This is just so you get a feel of what the story mode is like. Yeah, but like there you go, character standing there, reading lines. It's not even anime cutscenes here. This is
Yeah, so
models.
yeah, we're just gonna.
You're gonna play that mission. This is like some throwaway scene that takes like 2 seconds in the anime. I don't even know if it's in the manga. I don't remember.
That's what I'm saying. That they're just gonna have like boring ass parts in this, just to because the game isn't the show isn't like entertaining in the game form to the point where like you got a lot to do all the time. You don't.
And like the free roaming has a massive change. There was a leaker that said exactly this. So I would go back and look at what else that leaker said, and maybe we have some info there. Tangan wives are playable. I don't know if like
That's crazy. When we saw that, I didn't say anything, but that's crazy. That
each Tangan wives is a
playable.
different character, or if they're 3-in-1. We don't know that. Yeah, they're in the game. They're in the game, and here's a custom demon fight. First game had a lot of these. Who do you play as
and
here?
it's going to continue that. You play as Water Tundra.
Yeah, there it is. There's the item. By the way, it looks like heavy attacks now do yellow combos. They also spend the bar of meter, so that's the trade-off. But the heavy attack seems much stronger. And I think parry combos also yellow. So blue combos are maybe now reserved to unique abilities. Depends on the skill. Like maybe some characters have skills. And because of this change of if you tag in an assist, the combo timer resets. I guess that is why they're doing that.
No, we've seen all this fight.
This is definitely
Water Tundra, yeah.
And there's the heavy. Heavy is now block plus circle.
I'm trying to. What I want to see is if it's a new alt.
Red.
That's what I want to see.
Yes, do your ultimate.
So he doesn't seem like it's a new ultimate. Okay.
They remixed the ultimate too.
Okay.
Every character is gonna get a new ultimate.
Okay. So see, I thought I was tripping. Hopefully they become selectable.
Yeah, it looks like the thing they changed is like it's like here's a balance patch and also new ultimates. I think that's the treatment that old characters are getting.
It doesn't seem like he had much to say this entire gameplay. I mean, I guess there's not much to say, so that's why I wasn't really tripping off the, you know what I'm saying, to see what he had to say. But I feel like we pretty much, other than he thinks that, and I think based off of what he said about it, the old characters are getting tweaks, balance patches, and whatnot, new ultimates. That's fire. Hopefully that is true. But other than that, it just seems like it's the same like shit that
to be a bit more intense.
I said. So
The
it's
start
not
of
too much.
Entertainment District is a lot of that too. A lot of dialogue, a lot of like searching, environments, and a ton of side quests. But more importantly, you have a sprint button.
Yes.
And August 5th, the release date. That's when we're gonna be jumping in and playing the goddamn game already. But that's gonna do it for today. We've talked about a few gameplay changes in this video, but there are actually a lot more of them, and you can see what they are in this video right here. Thank you so much for watching.
And that's not the video that it should be suggesting. But nah, so that's pretty much it that we wanted to show and watch. For now, get that kind of out the way. So I appreciate y'all for watching, bro. And I'll be right here with y'all with news and updates when they come out too. So stick with me, bro. Like and subscribe if y'all new to the channel.